Taurus and Virgo sexual and intimacy compatibility. The sexual relationship between a Taurus and a Virgo can be quite touching. Virgo partner is usually ashamed to show their sexuality, or their body for that matter. This is where Taurus gets in the picture as a hero setting their Virgo free. The gift of Taurus is their ability to relax their sexual partner by giving them enough attention and obsessing about their satisfaction. To their Virgo partner this seems almost unreal, for they would expect something rough and scary when it comes to sex. This is an ideal combination of partners for first sexual experiences, because Virgo can enter the world of sexuality in the gentlest way possible. The problem here can arise because of the nature of Virgo and their need to go into detail and analyze everything. Not only can they damage the spontaneity of their sex life, but they could also affect their Taurus self-esteem by finding little flaws on their body and in their actions. Virgo is a sign of virginity and is a place where Venus, representing all satisfaction, falls. The fear of being hurt is sometimes too big to handle, and with Virgo's view of Venus they rarely understand the side of sexuality that is in relation to satisfaction and tenderness. Taurus is a sign ruled by Venus and their understanding of sex is quite different. They seem to have a mission to explain what tenderness is to those around them, and find someone like Virgo a perfect student for their teachings. They will gladly explain to their partner what the beautiful side of sex is, only if Virgo is ready to listen. Taurus and Virgo trust. Virgo doesn't trust anyone with ease. This is due to the fact that Pisces are their opposing sign, and they see every partner in their life as a glimpse of the unknown. It is not easy to open up to such an enormous field of possibility when you feel so small. Taurus is much more relaxed and gives so much importance to the beauty of sex, so if Virgo doesn't feel adequate with their Taurus partner, it will not be easy for them to believe in their honesty or faithfulness. This mistrust will really hurt their Taurus partner, for they can't understand what they did to deserve it and they will probably blame it on Virgo's changeable nature, thinking that they are not that honest, either. Taurus and Virgo communication and intellect. Intellectual strength of Virgo is exactly what Taurus needs to build a better understanding of the world. It is often said that Taurus can be really stubborn and difficult to talk to, but it is almost certain that a Virgo will use their mutable quality to find different approaches in order to explain their point of view. As two earth signs, they can both stick to their convictions and be too rigid not to accept another's point of view, but in most cases, the intellect of Virgo and the tenderness of Taurus can help them find a language they both understand whatever the situation. Taurus and Virgo emotions. The patience Taurus can have when they fall in love is what makes them such a good fit for Virgo. Since Virgo will not recognize their feelings right away, they will need time to set a strong emotional foundation. Because of the lack of trust and disappointment Virgo is almost always ready for, Taurus needs to stay put and never let them down in order to build the trust and let their feelings for each other evolve. If they are not both too stiff and too afraid to get hurt, they can build a strong and deep emotional relationship with mutual respect intact. It is really important not to stay at a safe distance for too long, because they could easily build a relationship with no emotion and stay in it, unsatisfied, for years, even though they might have had potential to fall madly in love. Taurus and Virgo values. They don't exactly value the same things, but they will be okay for as long as the feminine side of Taurus isn't disrespected. With Taurus ruler in fall at the sign of Virgo, their earth-to-earth understanding is a bit damaged. Since Venus represents all value, Virgo could show what Taurus would recognize as a lack of understanding in general. However, they will both value the nature of earth element, stable, secure and slow, and this should give them enough time to mend the differences and find middle ground. Taurus and Virgo shared activities. Taurus can truly seem lazy to their Virgo partner, especially when they are on a satisfaction spree and don't leave the house except if they are on their way to a nice restaurant. The intimacy of their nature scares Virgo to the point of agony, and they will quickly need a change of scenery not to feel like they are standing in one place for eternity. If Taurus approaches their usual activities in a way to respect Virgo's occasional obsession with their health, they could think of a number of things to do together, and complement each other very well. The preparation of healthy snacks would be just one of possible suggestions to satisfy the needs they both have. Virgo is a sign ruled by Mercury, and although it belongs to the element of Earth, they need to move. Taurus can be really static, and it is important that they make a decision to follow their partner or they really won't have much of a future together. It is a good thing that Taurus is usually guided by inertia, so when they get used to movement, this will become a permanent state for both of them. Although you wouldn't connect these signs to traveling, when together, they could feel and follow the urge to travel the world. Summary. In general, Taurus is there to teach Virgo about love, tenderness, and sexuality. Virgo needs to be flexible enough to value their Taurus and give them the intellectual view on things they might idealize. Their relationship could be a match made in heaven, only if they are not too scared of being hurt and too distrustful. If they do give in to each other and fall madly in love, they could be the combination of a clear heart, represented by Taurus, and a clear mind, represented by Virgo. What more would they need than each other?